Hello, 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 and welcome back to the wonderful world of Schedule 1. I'm just looking out, watching the sunrise over this broken bridge and whatever's on that mainland, wondering what it would be like if we didn't have to sell drugs to make money. Unfortunately, that's not the case. We do have to sell drugs to make money, so that is what we're going to do. If you missed the last episode, we had manufactured the most addictive weed, so we got 100% addictiveness, green crack, chili pepper, made Spenergy, the spicy energy weed. And in today's episode, I think our end goal is going to be manufacture all the weeds. So that would be getting all 4 seeds. Okay, well, we'll go meet up with Albert anyways. I didn't mean to click that one. I wanted to order a dead drop. But we're pretty much going to order a bunch of each seed, grow a bunch of each weed, just its lowest quality, and then add them together with the ingredients we get over here, which I was just looking at. We need to get up to Hustler 3, which I believe we're not that far away. We're at Peddler 4, because we unlocked the chili in the end of the last one. So Hustler 3 should only be 4 levels away, which we should be able to get by the end of this episode, just selling and giving all of our stuff to Benji to go sell. But that's not where we're starting today. What we're going to start by doing is getting this bungalow. We need to go over to Ray's Real Estate, talk to him, and I need to figure out how I'm going to get $6,000 into the bank. I would just deposit it right now, but I have hit my weekly deposit limit, and I'm not exactly sure when the week resets. So as you can see, I hit my weekly deposit limit. And looking at my phone, it's Thursday, but I'm not sure what day the week resets on. It's probably Sunday, but I don't know. Anyways, to start off, I think we're just gonna walk around, pick up a little bit of trash, just clean up these dirty streets. And then we have to meet up with Hoover under here, under the West Bridge. I think that's what he said, West Bridge. I'll be under the north end of the overpass for the next 6 hours. Okay, let's go actually meet up with Albert for the first time. Ah, here he is. Sketchy little shop, cash only. This is interesting. Pursue some supplies. Okay, and I'm buying outright here, so I'm not putting it on tab or anything. So can I just buy like 10 of each seed? Also, who's this? Is this Sam right here? Sam buying weed seeds too? Oh, he needs some stuff. Make an offer. I'll give you 1. Yeah. See, they're already getting addicted. They're running up to me being like, hey, I need some stuff. Hold on, take this off the market. I only have 5. We have 2 deals, 3 deals for 3. Kyle's my favorite. We have 5, so sure, I'll tell him the afternoon. Peter File, I'm just gonna tell him no. Doris, I'm gonna offer just 1 because that's all we have. I'll even give her a deal. I'll offer her 1 for 50 and then schedule that for the afternoon too. Okay, and we took that off the market. Off the market, all right. And we got 10 of each seed. We have a deal with Kyle behind sauerkraut, so right there. And then Doris all the way across town. Damn you, Doris. I also noticed looking, I can purchase a tier 2 mixer and a tier 2 packing station. But for both of those, I need money in the bank account, and I'd rather buy the house first. Kyle is behind here. We'll get Kyle his weed. He wanted 4. And then Doris should be right over here. And we'll get Doris our last bit of weed for now. Complete deal. There you go. So maybe I just go grow a little bit of weed and catch back up with you when I can actually put money into the bank. Okay, I just had a thought while watering the crops here that we actually have a quest to go clean our cash so we can get cash into the bank. So I need to go, where did I need to go? Purchase a business at Ray's Realty. Damn it, I don't think I have enough money to do that. So I think we need money to go launder our money, which again, I'll probably just have to end up waiting a few days until I can deposit again. Ray's was up this way. I like to buy a business. The laundromat, the post office, okay. So pretty much either way, I just have to get money into the bank. As soon as I can, I'll deposit 10 grand. We'll buy the bungalow and we'll buy the laundromat. And then we should be able to get the rest of our money into the bank so that we can go buy the truck. I think that sounds like a solid plan. I'm just gonna, I guess, do a little bit of grinding. Actually, is this cash only? Oh, never been in here before. Play some blackjack. Is this cash? I don't know if this is cash, so I'm just gonna bet 10 bucks. Okay, it is cash. Got a 12, hit. 14, hit. 18, stand. 10, 20, ah. Okay, it was only 10. I'll bet a little bit bigger this time. We'll go 99. 20, stand. Ah, nice. Okay. Well, that's about as much gambling as I'm gonna do. It's all cash, so not really what we need. We're just gonna grow a little bit of weed, do just some normal sales, nothing too fancy. And we'll just wait for the week to be over so we can put our money into the ATM. Okay, well, it's been a few days. I think today is, yeah, Saturday. Still can't deposit, so I'm hoping tomorrow we'll be able to. I was just doing some deals. I gave Benji a whole bunch of weed. He's got 32 sour diesel right now, so he should be good. I figured might as well buy this gold skateboard. It is faster than this little red one, so we'll just get rid of that. I did get a Steam achievement, but this board, a lot faster. So that'll carry us around for now. And I think we're gonna go continue on the quest line and gain access to the warehouse. I think that's a good way to kill the time instead of just grinding weed, giving it to Benji, grinding more weed. Let's actually progress the quest line in this game. Right here, the piss hut? Or right here? Can I come in? But you have to wait until 6 p.m. Okay, so gotta wait till later in the day. Talk to merchant, talk to arms dealer, talk to fixer. Ooh, stuff's getting spicy. I don't have any weed to sell, and I just planted a bunch of Granddaddy Perp. So I think we'll just hang around, wait till nighttime. Maybe go shoot some hoops at the basketball court. Damn it! Oh, okay. So hold on. Is that a thing? No way. If I can get this to work a little better, might have a way to fly. That's funny. I wonder if I can go up the side of a building like that. No way. Let's see. Do all of them have like a little rim? I wonder if I can climb up here. Hello, and welcome back to Schedule 1. If you're wondering how I got on top sauerkraut, that's actually so hilarious. You can just scale any building by jumping on a basketball. Cool. I wonder if getting onto the overpass would be possible. Sorry, officer, I'm breaking the physics of your game. Okay. See if I can toss one up there. Stay up there, please. And then I'll ride it up the wall. And then this one's still up here. There is a little lip, so I don't know. I feel like maybe if we do this not on top of sauerkraut, we can actually do this somewhere else. Like maybe up here where these posts are actually touching the ground. Like maybe right here. Oh, so close. Can I climb this building? Well, that's something fun. All right. Place is looking snazzy. What do we got in here? Okay, so that's like a docking area for a boat. What do you got? Oscar. You smell nice. Huh? If you need special equipment or supplies, Oscar has what you need. Okay, what do you sell? Okay, thanks. Well, I want to see. I want to purchase something. Oh, he's got more ingredients, acid and phosphorus. Okay, that's definitely for making meth. Like, I know you use phosphorus. I don't know how to make meth, but I know phosphorus is part of it. Air pot, moisture press, special metal pot with moisture preserving functionality. Okay, okay. Here's the lights, the soil pourers. Okay, this is where I saw that mixing station model too. A lab oven, a drying rack, a brick press, a cauldron. Okay. There's a lot of stuff. He's got the grow lights. Used to hang grow lights above plants. Okay, okay. Halogen. Full spectrum. Stimulates plant growth 30%. Okay, so we have a lot of stuff to figure out here. The arms dealer. Is that you? Yeah. Looking for protection, you came to the right place. What do you sell? Melee, blunt, sharp, of course, firearms, ammo too. These weapons legal? Yeah, more or less. Probably not completely non-illegal. Okay, okay. Okay, so I need to level up a little bit. 1911. Not bad. And a taser. I have that baseball bat. I grabbed it. But let's go talk to the fixer. Okay, you're just security. Are you the fixer? Probably. Local fixer. You look to hire workers, you talk to me. How much does it cost to hire out somebody? Depends on what sort of talent. Cleaners and packers are pretty cheap. Botanists a bit more. Chemists are the most. We'll come back to that. We'll come back to that. We need to get a better house first. We need to just wait until Sunday, which it's almost Sunday. We got a payphone, an ATM. Can I sleep in here? Is there like a couch I can sleep on? Ah, damn it. Okay. We might just go to the motel. I hope tomorrow I'm able to put that money in the bank so we can actually get progressing a little bit here. Okay, can I put money into the bank? No. Okay, I wonder what day the bank resets then. Well, we should have some Granddaddy Perp grown, so I guess I'll just grind away a few more days so I can put this money in the bank and we can actually progress forward. Alrighty, it is Monday and I checked. We are able to deposit, so we'll deposit that 10 grand right away. I am done. Now let's go purchase this business so I can get this other money transferred over. So the laundromat's right here. And it looks like we'll be able to quite literally launder some money. Let's get over to Ray's, get that purchased, and also purchase the bungalow. That'll be 10 grand. We'll get everything moved to the bungalow, and then we'll start up with the laundromat. So I'd like to purchase a business. Let's buy the laundromat. Yep. Okay. And I'd like to purchase a property and the bungalow. Yep. Cool. Easy as that. Don't have to sign any papers. Just give them some cash and we got properties now. Let's go see what the bungalow looks like. All right. Big room in here. Big room in here. Oh, yeah. This is an upgrade. An upgrade for sure. Even got a little back patio. Outside water tap. Oh, this is nice. This is nice. Switch on the lights. Okay. So this is definitely the grow room. This is set up exactly to be a grow room. So I think we can actually start getting automated plant growers too. So we can set up like the auto soil and the auto water. Since I think I have dirt and plants growing already, we'll have to wait until all of those are cleared out before we actually move everything over. Okay, so I'm not sure how many times are left in this soil, but we'll figure that out. Can I pick these up with soil? Oh, I can. If I put them back down, okay, soil's gone. We can actually start moving right now, and we will. So we'll grab all of those. Okay, we'll start with that. We'll move all of these over. So to set these up correctly, I need spaces on either side. I think that one can go there. 2 spaces in the middle. But we'll go that one there.
this one needs, okay, 2 spaces in the middle. So does that look right? I think that looks right. Then we'll set up, say, our mixing station there, our packing station right there. We'll get a small shelf on the wall right here, and that will be like our watering can. Ooh, but then I won't have space on those sides. Okay, so maybe put the small shelf right there. That can be our trimmers and trash bags and all that jazz. Looks like we will need to bring our trash can over. Maybe I'll buy 2 or 3 more large shelves just to get ahead of the curve. I mean, we have lots of money, and now that we have the space for it, let's say 3 large shelves. That's only 180 bucks. I'm actually very excited to have a new property. Feels like I've spent probably 14 hours in that one we have, just because I played about 6.5 in the demo and I'm about 8 into this playthrough. So we'll put a large shelf there and a large shelf there, and also a large shelf there. That is perfect. Okay. So since mixing table's right here, we will load this one up with the peppers. Packing station's over here, so that one can get the weed. I'll put baggies and other stuff on that shelf. We'll see how I can set this up. I might go to the warehouse tonight and buy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6 of each, like, soil thing. If we can get the laundered money into the laundromat, that's hard to say. We can go buy the truck, and then we'll still have $7,000 left over. We'll have about 7 grand after we buy the truck to buy all the auto water and auto dirt things. Okay, baggies and jars can go on that shelf. I'll empty my trash right now. And then we just have the bed and that other shelf to move over, and we're fully moved in, and we'll go check out the laundromat in the morning. And then we'll finally get to our goal of creating all the different types of weed. Just need to get this money into the bank. That was the main thing to start. I wanted to get the house. I didn't necessarily want to get the laundromat, but it worked out that we did. All right, Miss Ming, it was nice having the apartment, but it's time I move on to bigger and brighter horizons. So I'll just put the bed in this corner. A little more in the corner. There we go. And then one more shelf we'll put right there. We now have a lot of shelf space to put stuff. That's nice. All right, sleep till morning. And we leveled up. Hustler 1. All right. So that just means 2 more levels. And I think we have all the ingredients unlocked. So maybe actually to start this day, I will unpack. I'll unpack some of these, put the jars back on this shelf, and I'll bag all of this up for Benji and I to sell. Actually, no, what am I doing? I was gonna make this into the super addictive weed, the Spenergy. So we'll start this up. Okay, everything's packed up. We're gonna go give some to Benji, and actually we'll list it ourselves. So that's the Spenergy. Add that onto the market. And then we'll go off to the laundromat and see if we can figure out what's going on there. We'll come up, talk to Benji. We'll give him probably 15 of them. Benji, trade items. No, I'll keep the jars. I'll give you 15 just single bags for now. And then we'll come over to the laundromat and we'll see what's up here. Use the laundering station to start a new laundering... I can't read. Use the laundering station to start a new laundering operation. So, launder 2 grand. Oh, it's gonna take a day? Okay. Alright, so it looks like I can only launder about $2,000. I'm assuming the bigger businesses will allow me to launder more money at once because, like, their cash flow would be bigger. So, like, let's say if we saved up to 50 grand and laundered the taco ticklers, I'm assuming we'd be able to put more through that machine at one time. I guess we'll just sell some more weed in the meantime. Okay, so I wanted to go to the warehouse and get water and soil things. and it's cash only, I'd like to purchase something. So I want to get 6 pot sprinklers, 6 soil pourers, the mixing station round 2, the packing station round 2, and we'll wait on these 2, the chemistry station and oven lab. I don't think we're starting meth quite yet, but that's $5 grand. That leaves us, once I can get it all into the bank, and we have 2,000 at the laundromat, that still leaves us enough to buy the truck. Oh yeah, that's another thing. If you smoke your own product, like this one, how it has spicy, like your head catches on fire. That's the spicy part. So if I were to hold whatever button it is and smoke my own product, I'd also have a fire head. It's kind of like a torch. And then there's like the other ones. I was reading if you smoke a stealth weed or a sneaky weed, you get better stealth around the cops. If you drink like an energized one, I think you get better movement speed. Like each one does a different effect, which makes me wonder. I was able to get that one weird lady, I think it's Beth, who likes schizophrenic, lethal, and seizure inducing. I wonder if we make a weed like that, or a drug like that, what that will do to us. Okay, so I'm not 100% sure how these work, but we'll put all of the water on the left-hand sides. Oh, I thought I needed 2 spaces. Okay, so I can get these a lot closer than I have them. We'll put all the soils in the other side. So everything has the auto setup. I might move this trash can to... Okay, so how do these work? Do I have to put soil in the soil machine? Just activate the sprinkler. That... Okay. Can I unactivate the sprinkler? That's a really annoying sound. Okay, so it shuts off after a minute. Alright. Maybe in the morning we'll go buy 6 soil and see how that works. This mixing station can go for the mixing station Mark II. This station can go for the packing station Mark II. And then both of these I'll just stuff on that shelf for now. I don't know if there's an area we can sell, or like I've been doing, just discard it in the corner down here. I think we'll just sleep tonight and deal with all that tomorrow. So we've made another $3,000 today. We got $2,000 laundered. Does that go right into our bank? Okay, it does. So I only have to run back to the laundromat to put more money in. I don't necessarily need to run to get the money out, since it goes directly into our bank account. Yeah, we'll buy some soil and we'll see how these auto things work. There was a lot more steps to doing this than I thought there would be at the end of the last episode. Either way, let's find out how these auto things work. We'll get some seeds planted, get more weed grown, and then maybe I'll start stocking up on the ingredients we need, because we'll need, what is it? We have 4 strains of weed. There's, I don't know exactly how many ingredients, but I'm guessing there's going to be like 40 or so. But yes, it looks like we can put the soil right in there. So dispense soil. That's actually a lot easier. Nice, that saves a lot of time. I think maybe we go put another $2 grand into the laundromat, get more money laundered at the laundromat. Just spend a minute, start gathering all the things we can buy right now from the gas station. I know there's a few that I need to get to. It was Hustler 3 to unlock. But I think we're Hustler 1 right now, so that shouldn't be too far away, especially if we can get some sales going. So I'll come back here, launder some money. Let's go 2 grand again. Now tomorrow we'll have another 2 grand into the bank. Kind of wish there was more to that, like maybe actually run the business. Maybe I could come in here and collect a couple bucks from all these laundry machines every once in a while. But it works. It launders the money, gets us money right into the bank without the ATM limit. But there is like a day wait time. I mean, I guess 5 days. I have to wait 7. I have to wait till next Monday. So it's Wednesday right now. I'd have to wait till Monday to put more money into there. So I guess it works out. Just another thing to keep up on. Okay, but what we needed to do was maybe offer Chloe a deal. Nope, she doesn't want anything. Okay, so we need 4 of everything that we can. So yeah, I accidentally bought 5 iodine. Is that the last thing? Okay, so we just need the Addy and the horse semen. We'll start getting all these back at the house. Okay, so I might grind up a little more and get back to you when we're Hustler 3, have all the ingredients, have the weed grown, and we will start mixing. Okay, today is the day that I think we hit Hustler 3 and we can put 10 grand into the bank and go buy our truck. So we'll sleep off the night. Maybe not Hustler 3. Alright, still a little bit to go to there. I've done a little bit of prep. I've bought mostly 4 of each. So I did some math. There's 18 ingredients that I have access to at this point. So I need 18 of each weed, which I have 20 OG Kush ready to go. I need 4 of each because there's 4 strains of weed. So some of them I bought 20. Like this shelf all has 20 just so I could get a good thumbnail picture. This shelf, some of them have 4, some of them have 20, and then I have a little bit of overflow back here. So the last thing that we need is the horse semen, which we get at Hustler 3 as of right now. But we are going to come to the ATM since it's Monday again, deposit our $10,000. But I wanted to head to the dealership and see what a car is all about. Or actually a truck in our case. I'm gonna miss this golden skateboard. Probably still use it all the time if it's in our hotbar. Now let's see. Purchase a vehicle. I want the Dinkler? Is that what this thing's called? Yep, the Dinkler. I want the Dinkler. Yes, 15,000. Oh, there it is. There's our brand new truck. Now, let me in. Okay, driving's pretty smooth. I'm not smooth at it, but it's smooth. Now my first question, can I run people over? Although it doesn't actually look like there's people out. Okay, no, there's cops. And Trent. I think this is Trent. Can I run Trent over? I'm sorry, bud. It was for science. It was for science. I hope that doesn't ruin reputation. If it does, we're going to be losing reputation all over the place because people crossing the road like that, I'm just going to hit them. That's just a thing that's going to happen. I also rearranged this a little bit so everything has its water and whatnot, and I fit 2 more planters into here. And with the trash, I've just given up on recycling. If I come dump it out here in this bin, at the end of every day, anything in this bin gets deleted, like disappears. I don't get any money for it, but it gets rid of it. I don't have to waste trash bags. I just run outside, dump everything in there. I will use the truck, but I think the skateboard, at least if I'm just going this kind of short area, like I drive the truck to here and then I'd have to get out to come up the stairs. I don't like going that other way because there's like the cop stop right there. Actually, one thing I want to test with my truck. That little patch of dirt over there slows you down a lot. So if I get in here, does this slow me down? So I'm going about 40, 55 kilometers an hour. Corners are really sharp. Like the skateboard definitely feels a little better, and especially like up here. I can't go down the stairs like I can on the skateboard. I can't in the truck. So I gotta do a 3-point turn or however many points it ends up taking. Turn around and either go left and all the way back around or come this way. I do gotta say it handles nice. Then stop here. No, 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 no. Alright, yeah. The truck's not as particularly useful as... Oh, the skateboard. Get going, get going. Yeah, see, the skateboard feels just as fast, and I can traverse. Sorry, trying to evade arrest. And I can traverse better. Like, that set of stairs, I can... Yeah, I don't know how useful the truck's gonna be. Especially if there's only certain times a day where I can go around the outside. Because even after I get searched, they don't put the barrier down. And then Mick, I'll say, yeah, can do that. Next to the barber shop. Okay, we need to go that way anyways for our truck. Just bring that home. Really don't see a use for it.
Feels like probably a waste of $15,000, but oh well. We have it. We'll drive it around every once in a while. Hopefully we're up to Hustler 3 now. That would be nice. Don't run over the cops. That would be a... Ooh, I almost want to test it for science, but not right now. Okay, I've got everything harvested up. I left 20 over here, and I've packed some up. I ran out of bags. And then I have a whole new set of seeds planted, and we're gonna see if we leveled up to Hustler 5. Hustler 3, sorry. 310 XP, not quite. All right, one more day, and we should be able to buy all the ingredients and start mixing up every type of weed. Okay, well, I did another harvest. We've sold a bunch of stuff today. We've got 20 of each, and I hope to God we're Hustler 3 in the morning, and then we can get this started. So 230, yeah, that's definitely enough. Hustler 3, the horse semen, pseudo. Oh, is that another ingredient? Are there more ingredients? Damn it. Well, we unlock the pseudo, which is for meth making, pseudoephedrine. I assume we can probably mix it with our weed. That would probably make another really addictive one. So first, let's buy 4 horse semen. And I'm assuming she didn't sell Sudafed, did she? No, just the paracetamol. No Sudafed here. So we'll probably have to go to the warehouse to get that. But we'll get started with what we have right now. Ooh, I need to go buy shelving. So maybe I'll go buy shelving first. I need to buy 5. 5 times 8 is 72. I don't know how to math. We need 8, 9, 10 of them? 10 large shelves? I don't know if this is going to fit in our house, but... Where there's a will, there's a way. We'll get something. At least most of it displayed. I've got, 80 slots. I calculated 72. So yeah, I can stack these all back to back like this. Oop, move that one. That's going to be a little difficult to navigate, but we'll get every single strain onto there. And I guess let's just start mixing. I'm going to turn off my face cam and just do a little time lapse. Make sure that no products are for sale. That is officially all of them made. I guess I didn't really need these 2 shelves here. But on these shelves, a little hard to see, but there is officially 1 of each weed in the game. There was a couple ingredients that I thought would be a mix for it, sorry. Acid, phosphorus, the iodine is a spare. I had accidentally bought 1 too many. But those 2 aren't mixable products with weed. We have batteries left over. So this is all of the weed that we have. This is every single strain that I think is available in the game. And there's 3 that stood out to me, and those are the 3 in my hand. So we have purple cheese. It's balding and anti-gravity. We have the Afghan McLovin, calming and long-faced. And then pink puke, which is foggy and cyclopean. Those three kind of stood out to me as like, okay, anti-gravity. Does that mean that if we smoke this, we can fly? We're not going to test that out right now. What we are going to do is kind of scroll through this list and see what we're working with. So this one here, the Spenergy, is our max addictive. See if we have any other. Oh, here we go. Banana Queef is also 100%. We'll star that one. Miracle Come. Some of these got really grotesque names. I was going to name them all, but I figured that's a lot, and we're only going to ever make a few of them. And this is one of the long-faced ones, so we will add that into the list. And same with Ultra Gruel. It's at 99%, so we'll add that onto the list too. And let's see, I'll go through and check the price on all of these. Okay, and for the price, this one's the best, the Pink Puke, the Cyclopean one, apparently. The best price is 67. That's the best one we have. So I think that's going to be all for this episode. So put those couple strains away. In the next episode, we'll probably go sell these strains, and I think we're going to start up more than just the weed business. We're going to start delving into the harder stuff. We got the truck today, which not very useful. We got lots of, well, we had lots of product. We have lots of one type of different product. So I'm not sure what we're going to do with all of that. Anyways, that will be all. Hope you have a good one. Bye.